All right, adventurers, it is the LANMonkeys. We are underway. We are on sea glass, and we are headed to the 20th anniversary celebrations in Seattle, and we're doing it in style. Ready for an adventure?
Oh, yes.
All right. Hey adventurers, we hope we got to see you in Seattle or Abbotsford in August 2022 for the amazing celebrations. This was such a great year for geocaching. After all the excitement in BC, our co-hosts, the Land Sharks, invited us to head to Seattle with them on their boat. So we headed south from Vancouver Island, enjoying the beautiful sights along the San Juan Islands, before heading for our first night at Port Townsend, Washington, on the Olympic Peninsula. The next morning, we quickly corralled a couple of coffees and boarded the boat, parting with Port Townsend and making our way to the port of Edmonds, which would be our seaside sanctuary for the apex of our adventure. Hey adventurers, it is the LANMonkeys. I hope you are having an awesome day. We are having an awesome morning, and we are on our way to Seattle to go to the 20th anniversary celebrations, and we hope that we're going to see you there. I guess by the time you see this, you'll know if you saw us. All right, well, we hope you did see us. We hope you were able to pick up some LANMonkey swag while supplies lasted, and on top of all of that, we hope you had an amazing, awesome adventure at the 20th anniversary celebrations. And you know what? I would love to hear about yours, and we're going to share with you our adventures all the way down and what we did while we were there. So let's go for another geocaching travel adventure. It's the Supernauts! So hey adventurers, I found the worst lunch but the best geocacher.
Hi, I'm Station Tuna.
Now, bit of an inside joke, if you watch the Caching in the Northwest podcast, then you'd understand why I just said something terrible to somebody, but otherwise...
I've gotten so much worse, you don't have to worry about that.
Otherwise, great guy. This is the first time we've met in person, and I have a feeling that's going to happen a lot today.
I hope so.
There's going to be a lot of first time we meet in person with folks. But we have arrived, the event is getting underway, and what have you been able to do so far?
So far, I've waited in line. The line is massive here, which is good. We got in the picture. I've talked to a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while that are actually from my hometown. I just randomly bumped into them here, which is great. Saw some people that I know from Twitter that I met at GeoCoinFest here a couple years ago, and then I bumped into you. So there we go.
Awesome. Well, let's go bump into some more people, man.
Absolutely.
Hey!
Whoa.
We're at the party of the century, 2 centuries.
Yeah.
2 years in the making.
Decades, anyways.
Party of decades.
Excellent. And look, we got everybody in here. All right. So what are we doing?
We're assigning books for The Greatest Treasure, the world's very first geocaching comic book featuring LANMonkey.
He's right here. I'm in there. Awesome. All right. come get it signed. And if you're watching this video, it's too late. So I don't know how you're gonna get a signed book.
You're not.
Back in time, back in time.
Yeah, but you can buy it on Amazon
There you go.
too. But yeah, and then find me. You're a geocacher. You know how to find people and things.
And yeah, awesome.
Yes, yes.
Cash on.
Cash on.
So what else have you?
Hey adventurers, we are at the Seattle event, and what we have been able to find is a geocacher and a vlogger, a name of Bob Billy, I think it is. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Bob Billy?
Bob Billy. A lot of people try to call me Billy Bob, but that's my ugly brother from another cousin. So, but my name is Bob Billy, the redneck geocacher.
Oh, geocacher. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's right. That's
Okay,
right.
enunciation is important.
It is very important, especially where you come from.
Yes, it is.
That's what it's all about.
Because we put extra U's in all our words
That's
just
right.
to throw you off.
That's what it's all about.
Ah,
That's right.
You got it. Hey, so what do you think of this little town of Seattle we got?
Seattle is awesome. I went up in the Space Needle and nearly soiled myself because I'm afraid of heights.
Ah, that was a good choice.
It was, and I had to take out a second mortgage to pay for my can of pop. $6, by the way, for a can of pop up in the Needle. Otherwise, it's a beautiful city, and the mountains, to see Mount Rainier from wherever you're sitting is awesome.
We call that the mountain is out.
The mountain is out. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoy your visit, and I hope that we have an opportunity to do some more videos together in the future.
Absolutely. Don't forget to watch Catching in the Northwest on Thursday nights, and it's 9 o'clock your time.
9 o'clock Pacific.
Yep, it's late at night for me, but I watch it anyway. Make sure you watch it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey adventurers, so after a fun time hanging out with friends, doing all kinds of stuff, meeting great people, we're now walking around and doing the adventure labs and having more fun because, I mean, it's all about having fun today.
Talking codes like TFTC. I reckon that means time for.
So adventurers, it is the end of the day. It is August 20th, it is Saturday. It was the geocaching 20th anniversary, 22nd anniversary, depending how you look at it, celebration. And we got to spend an amazing day with so many great people. We got to do things that we never thought we would necessarily get to do, particularly spend time with people who we have not had the opportunity to talk to in person before. I mean, it is one thing to go to a geocaching event and hang out with the cool people in your community, but it is something completely different to get that opportunity to see people who you've heard of but never had the chance to meet, or people who you've talked to online but you've never had the chance to meet in person. Well, we had that opportunity today and it was amazing. So we are back at the Port of Edmonds. We are just chilling out after having a wonderful evening, meeting even more people at a little after party that we were invited to. And honestly, it is just such a cool opportunity to get to know all of you and to meet you in person. And we're just so thankful to have that opportunity. So I really want to take a moment at the end of all of this video to thank all of the lackeys and organizers from Geocaching HQ who made today possible. And just thank you for the awesome job of putting on such a great and memorable event. And I hope you had the chance to enjoy it yourself. And if you did, please tell me about your experience in the comments below. All right, and most important out of all of this, in my eyes, is to remind you to cache safely and cache often.